Welcome to No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, remastered for the PC. My name's Crispy, and this is not a completely blind playthrough. I watched my wife play most of it, and I actually did a lot of the post-game content for her, because she just kind of set it aside. As far as that though, it's not like I watched the story, I just know how the game operates. This is a family-friendly game. As such, keep chat the same way. Keep comments the same way. Let's see. Anything else I need to say before we begin? I don't think so. Let's start a new game. I love that intro. We're gonna play on normal. I need to check the sound settings. Some of the the music sounds really clear, but the voices and everything sounded really quiet. Oh, probably because my computer's turned down.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Huh?
Hmm? Oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh. So derpy looking.
What do we do?
Run for it! Ah!
Great survival instincts you have there.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
I've enjoyed quite a few level 5 games in my time. Oh, I didn't know that Studio Ghibli worked on this. Makes sense, but didn't realize it. Let's just start spoiling all the bosses, shall we? I'm a dragon. Although technically I think that's classified as a wyvern because it didn't have arms. Alright. Welcome to Motorville. Drive safe. Oh.
Sorry, mister. Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Man, now I want to watch My Neighbor Totoro or something.
Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
Looks like we're running pretty smooth. That's good to see.
Hey, Ollie! Over here!
And that is... Oh, it's Phil. Use left stick to walk to where Philip is standing. Approach Philip, and a Smiley face will appear. Press X to speak to him. Oh, R1 pulls up map. That wasn't the same type of face, that was a different face.
Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Hey, don't call me a dum-dum.
Boy, you are something
That's
else,
mean.
Phil. So what do we do now?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
What? Tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom, and...
Sure. You go ask your mom. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Well, No, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Sure.
Alright. See what his new invention is.
This is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball, Your Radiance.
The Dark Djinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, Your Radiance.
Oliver.
That's probably the White Witch, if the title's to go anything off of. The minimap will be displayed at the top right of your screen as you travel around. The map lets you see your immediate surroundings. Press R1 to switch to the local map, showing an overview of the whole world. Stars let you see where you need to go next. Your first port of call is Oliver's house. Oh, this way is actually faster. Real quick, let's look at the sound settings. Nope. Or not. I don't have a menu. All right then.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Say, Mom,
Did you say something, sweetie?
you're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Yes, I suppose I will.
Oh, you will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And chew before you swallow.
Coffee.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom.
You really chowed that down.
See you later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I will.
Hey Phil, you didn't go to school yet? Ha! School schmool. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy, not so loud. Don't forget this is our secret. Hey, dum-dum, you didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy and she said she has a concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect, then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure I am. Tonight at your garage. I'll be there. She must be asleep by now. Neato, she's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. Press triangle to open the main menu. You will then be presented with a range of options. Use the D-pad to select an option and press X having chosen an option, and you can return to the main menu by pressing circle. Press it again to return to the game. Additional menu options become available as you progress through the game. Open the main menu, press options to save your game. Once you have saved your game, you can select continue from the title screen to restart from the point where you left off. You can now use the main menu. Oh. Speaking of using the main menu, does that give me access to my mouse? Yes, it does. Getting spam in the chat. Rude. Alright. So obviously I can have settings. So music and sound effects are as loud as they can be. So please let me know if you need that to be louder. Vibration is already off. Text display speed. Tiptoe our way downstairs. And let's go outside. Alright, so where are we going? Over there. I don't know why I tried to hold R1 to run. I cannot move the camera around. That I'm stuck with what I have. Motown Motors.
Hey! In here! What are you looking at?
Oh, rude.
What is it with that kid? What kept you, Slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Whoa! Oh, is this neat? Phil, this is so neat!
You betcha.
It's so neat!
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
I mean, it's only big enough for one kid, it looks like. Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Huh? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo. If you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, I can't wait. Can't. And watch out for Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before? I swear that kid is cracked. See, there she is again. I bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What are you, sweet on her or something? Go check out for the front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. Ha. I mean, I came down from the other way. I don't know why we're not checking that way, too.
Alright. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Ollie! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over... Huh?
What are you talking about?
Spooky.
Huh? There's nobody there.
Huh. That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, Starry Mary. Oh, no. Couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
I like to prep up running.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful. Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
He who would save this doomed world must die.
That's just rude.
Mom, help me!
sweetie? Where are you? Oliver? Oliver?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Oliver. Oliver.
Oh man, we're about to fly.
Would you listen to her purr? Ready? Take it slow to start with, okay?
Yep, got it.
All right.
Maybe.
We have liftoff! Whoa!
Uh-oh. Ah, that's what the parrot did. Or cockatoo, I guess he was what it was. Uh-oh.
Ollie!
Are you telling me we can't swim? Ugh.
Philip, what happened?
It's Ollie!
Oliver! Oliver? Oliver, wake up!
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Ja!
Are you okay, Phil?
Must have twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Allie!
Allie?
Are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
Oh my.
Mom?
She always did have a weak heart.
Mom?
Oh.
Dear.
I'll fetch the doctor.
Mom!
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
Mom!
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Mom? Mom? Mom! No. No! Don't leave me. You can't. Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me. Mom!
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
A Let us see how the story unfolds.
I want a cloak like that.
The ending will be engaging.
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie?
Oh, look at the cat.
Now.
He's a chunky
just
one.
Have to wait until dinner, Timmy told him. Oh, it's so sad.
Timmy told him?
He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy.
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Mommy. Come back. Please.
That wouldn't be freaky at all.
Whoa, what's all this, Santa? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Interesting.
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
Lord High Lord of the Fairies?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, a wee bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is going to take a while. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest, and you. Stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Gonna need to sit down for this.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
There's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord of the Fairies. The reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is. And what he did was, he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did. And he turned me into a flipping doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
So if that's the case, how did our mom come by?
Tried all over me and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I...
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I...
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
No.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean... I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And I just can't right now.
What, because your mum dropped dead?
Jeez.
Yeah.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Okay.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there too, having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous. You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy, we better get going then. Chop, chop.
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? All right, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there so nosy Parkers won't find it.
Fireplace?
Why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Having a lantern by your nose probably seems like that's really annoying. But did it say a spell book in the fireplace? Alright. Where's the fireplace at? I guess let's dig around here.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't now, would it?
Really?
Aha, gotcha.
Why did you know that was in there, though?
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
You obtained the Wizard's Companion. Now listen up, I'm going to teach you what's in that Wizard's Companion of yours. If you want to have a read at it, press triangle to open the main menu. You should set it down at the bottom right. You should see it down at the bottom right of there. Then you just need to choose it with X and you can leaf through the Wizard's Companion to your heart content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages, eh? You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Almost forgot, the first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the Wizard's Companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you'll do all you can to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't look so flipping worried, it's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. And the important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. Well, if we can do whatever we want, can I do... Shares, okay. Well, we're gonna be Crispy. If I can... What's the alphabet? I don't know the alphabet. Crispy. Sure you have a name? Crispy, yes. You have taken the Wizard's Pledge and are now privy to the timeless wisdom of the Wizard's Companion.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the crybaby bit was right, at least was it?
Ah.
I think we're about to punt a Drippy. Righto, time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here, like the spellbook? Ha! You're having a laugh if you think I'm going to make it that easy, Mon. What do you think I am? Made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's going to be a little more difficult. But our journey over to the My World is a hunt for the Soul Snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up, the Easter egg hunt before the Wild Goose Chase, if you will. Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. Thing is, I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, ain't it? I only just managed to carry that flipping Bookmon. Any more and I'd have been crushed. So even fairies still lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? Substitute? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if we find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, we might be able to muddle through it. Okay. You sure a stick will work? You think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine. I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. Where are you going? That's a light post. Yeah, what are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using the lamppost as a flipping wand. Well, you can't cut that. Well, you can cut that out for a start. It's way too flipping big. You need a stick or something like that, ain't it? Why don't we go and have a look over there, by there? Okay. I was following you. You're the one that stopped at the lamppost. That's a car. This is one proper tidy motor, eh? Might be myself one of these. Sorry, now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything wand-like over here by here either. Let's go and look over the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look at the top left of the main menu, you'll see your bottomless bag. If they're in there, you'll find your items nicely sorted in different categories. There's handy. Use L1 and R1 to shift between the categories. Of course, there ain't much to see at the moment, but when you got loads of stuff, you'll be glad at bit of order, ain't it? Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure to have a closer look at it in your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag, sure. Bottomless bag's not accessible. So, like right here. And we have stuff. Clothes. A familiar ticket can be exchanged for golden mite. Oh, this must come from getting the game. Fairy suit. And the Witch's Compendium. The Wizard's Compendium, not Witches. Chapter 1, Magic. Nothing! Alchemy? Ooh, we can actually see quite a bit of stuff already. Let's see, you read it like an actual book. Well, I got materials to make stuff, but I don't know how to make stuff. We'll look more into that later. Where's that have us going? Back the way we came. Cutscene. Sorry, it's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we better split up then. Broaden the search like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You just stay here and head up to the outside search, okay? Okay. Okay, brown and sticky. Brown and sticky. Oliver? Huh? Oh, it's you.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait. Where are you going? Hey, where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy.
Oh, so he couldn't see her either.
Again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Hey, crazy. Was it Talking Potato? He's Drippy, Lord High Lord of the Fairies.
It's a wand!
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people write in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But, for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Phew, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
So to get you in the mindset for this game, since you just popped in, this is a Studio Ghibli game, or they've worked on it. So if you know Studio Ghibli with like My Neighbor Totoro or Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, all that stuff, that will really help you get to understand how this game's story goes and how the art style is and stuff like that.
To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
Oomph.
What kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
I mean, the street right here. Is that not enough space?
I guess.
Let me know if I need to turn it up some, because it sounds really quiet to me, but I can't. The in-game settings are already maxed out. But I can do a little bit more for the stream, if necessary. Yuck! Sound is fine, I think.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
Now we cast our first spell. Gateway opens up a door that transports the caster between worlds. OM, thanks for the bits! My first bits!
That's it, man. You got it! Whoa. Whoa. Tiny!
That's dog delt going on here.
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Ugh.
I'll talk for a second after the cutscene.
And we're off to another world!
Hey, wait for me!
And this is where we began the game at. Not being very good at survival.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah!
What's this?
What do we do?
Combat?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Ah! Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Watch this!
Alright. Good, it's paused. So, as Ims has just demonstrated, I am actually a Twitch affiliate now. I wasn't sure if, So, earlier when I had problems, I told you it was rejected Jaeger. I immediately went back in, fixed some stuff, figured out what it was. Something didn't match, so it got rejected. I sent it back in, and it immediately got accepted, and then I did the next few steps, and that was good. I wasn't sure. I checked on the other computer, and my, the subscribe and stuff wasn't there. So I didn't think I was actually ready for it, so I didn't put that this is my first affiliate stream. But as you can see, it is. So I am now a Twitch affiliate, which also means ads and whatnot. But again, thank you, Ams, for the bits. I actually need to do some custom notifications for that and stuff. All right, let's fight Mr. Ruff here. Hey, Morning Breath, welcome and thanks for the subscription. I can now make noise and chat with this. I don't have a lot set up yet. I had issues with the affiliate as well because I use... Oh... That really sucks. I don't know what mine was. I think I took my middle name out of the thing, and it worked fine. I think that's what it was. It didn't want my middle name in there. All right, let's play the game some. Look for other boy, your old pal Drippy. Talk through the basic battle. First off, take a look at the green gauge. That's my HP. The more HP you have, the healthier you are. But if you run out, you go unconscious. Blue gauge is the magic points. Don't worry about it now, man. Let's talk about the BCs first, shall we? Ah, there's his health and stuff over there. You see a lot of information about them up by here on the right. There's Uselay. The green gauge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing, and you've won. Also, Morning Breath, thank you for being my first ever subscriber. Hey there, Glow. How's it going? Welcome to my first affiliate stream. And that is why your name is Crazy Jaeger and not... Yep. I was wondering about that when I typed it in. I noticed that it wasn't, you didn't have the A like that. Get that down to nothing, and you've won. And these speech bubble thingies down here by here are the commands to use in battle. Let's try giving a rod or a smack with your stick. Just use L2 and R2 to select attack. That's weird. Attack. Confirm your choice with X and Bob's your uncle. Righto. Get cracking with the whacking. So L2 and R2, not... Oh no, I can use the D-pad as well. Good. That's just weird. Oh, it's an auto attack mechanic. Oh god. Twitch dislikes non... Yeah. That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big attack, see? Oh, look at that. It drops something. Let's pick it up, eh? Doesn't do anything. Known as a Glim. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green Glims, like that one, restore HP. Blue ones give MP. Give your health HP and MP a boost to spells and items. Of course, you'll just have to take my word for that. Not having any at the moment. Okie dokie, that's enough for me. It's time to get to practice what I preach. Go on, boy. Give him 1 to 4. Level 1 enemies. Oh, there's some Glims. Oh, that would be an MP1.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy.
We're rich now.
But where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that.
Oh.
Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh,
That's rude.
sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Course you will, and that's why we need to find
It'd
you
be
a
fun
better
just to
wand.
learn magic.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
So obviously this is a little bit different from the games I've been playing. This is a JRPG, which is something I do enjoy playing, and I will play more in the future as well. So, ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? It's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. When one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation pop over its head. It'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful, ain't it? Oh, and there's a tidy little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get the first hit in, giving you the upper hand. The only thing is it works the other way around, too. Monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in Rotters. Oh yeah, here's a little something. Consider a gift from the Lord High Lord of the Fairies. 3 loaves of white bread. Thanks. What do I do with these? Just have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey, and you'll be right as rain in no time. But a wizard cannot live on bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all. And that knobby thing in your hand is doing my flipping head in. See the big castle north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there. So let's get moving, shall we? Okay. This is also made by Studio Ghibli, so if the art style kind of looks familiar to you, that's probably why. It is a very, very family-safe game, as you can probably tell by the dialogue and the fact that you play as a kid, even though you do have to fight. Oh, knickers, something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in the world, you can use R to change your viewpoint. If you're having any trouble with the controls, go to settings in your main menu and have a fiddle with them. Switch vibration on and off there as well, ain't it? Speaking personally, I had to have it on. A rumble just ain't a rumble without a bit of rumble, is it? Now, it does take a lot in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. I actually have the rumble turned off because I do not like rumble. So let's go to Ding Dong Dell. You look like a great guard.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
You better cure him, man, Olive boy. It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it, but how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple things we'll be needing first. But I'm an old man. Just got what we need. Proper useful, am I? I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, ain't it? Lives in the woods up to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it Deep Dark Wood. Makes sense, I guess. Okay, I guess we're going to the Deep Dark Wood. as I said at the beginning of this, so I'm in the order here, this is not a completely blind Let's Play, so I've watched my wife play a bit of it, and I've actually played a lot of the in-game content myself. Like, or excuse me, post-game, not in-game, the post-game stuff.
We can do this!
But a lot of the story is still kind of not known to me. I do know, though, that fighting like this is not the most efficient way to do this. So we'll be beelining for the story parts of this for a little bit. Ow. Ooh, that hurt. We got 2 money. Oh, yeah. Ah. Oh my god, they're faster than me. Stop. Did it turn around in time? Sleepy foul. Oh, but you are squishy. No. Man, enemies on the overworld are aggressive.
We can do this.
Ooh, I am. Ooh. That was close. Hey, but we leveled up. Alright, let's actually start making our way to wherever those woods are, if we can. So can I just, like, go around you? Yeah, you won't see me until you're in front of me. And this must be the deep dark woods up here. Forest of Fairy Tales. Look at that, it's a waystone. They're useful. A waystone? Yeah, man. These ancient stones, see? You can use them to store a record of your adventure so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you can just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, man. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties, ain't it? They are? That sounds kind of scary. You'll get used to it, Mon. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Let me explain a little more. Touch a waystone and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Oh, that's it. It's always nice when save points heal you up. Not bad, eh? That's not all, Mon. These abilities also let you save your progress. Traveler's best friend they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Tidy, that's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next stop, the Old Man of the Woods. Alright. Well, what's the next to it then? Please restore, save progress, new slot. Yay! We saved. Look at that. There's usually, if you're lucky, you'll be able to use one of these. Or use these one day. There's no jumping. Oh, it's over this way. Oh, let me explore. Rude.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
We were really booking it through there.
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it, did you bark ship?
Well,
Their bark ship.
the pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see.
Not quite sure if the beak, like, adds the creepiness to him.
Very well. You shall
Or
have
beak-like
my
mouth.
aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's
That would've been
Ollie
useful.
boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So, you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
Mr. Drippy, there's no spell name for familiar here. What? Boy, it's correct. Look at the wizard's companion. It would seem that it's missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Knickers. Does that mean I can't cast a spell? Ho ho ho, I'm not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. Conveniently had a page up in your branches there. And there it is. Form familiar. Thank you very much, old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you'll be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life. Don't worry about that for now, Mon. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. Form Familiar.
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
So this is familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here you'd better give the little fellow a name, eh? Start with Mighty. Oliver, we can let you... Oh, Oliver, we cannot let you set off in the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is a restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. Hey, my first healing spell! Tidy, that's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with a healing touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Next, I give you the spell, the gift of the Blazing Inferno Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flipping hate Firemon. Even old Treeface here is scared of a fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, old Father Oak. You see Fireball. Now, boy, you can press square at any time to open your spells menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful. Given the right set of circumstances, novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. Find yourself at something of a loss? I'd recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. You can now use spell menu. You got Mighty just looking up at me. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.